Anybody home? Come on out, everybody! It's time to play!
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy, I just don't give a fuck. Smoking bars outside the dark, and I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time.
Oh, I kick ass for the Lord.
What's up, Freakazoids, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a fantastically interesting flick lined up for us. It is Steve Barkett's 1991 Under the Radar fun classic. It is none other than Empire of the Dark. And this one is quite a ride, and you have to see it to believe it. But we're going to check it out right here, and I'm going to tell you, my thoughts on the movie. So, without further ado, here is Empire of the Dark. So, Empire of the Dark, directed by Steve Barkett, is quite a feast for the eyes for being such a low-budget, obscure flick. It really has a lot going for it. But I'm going to start out right now talking about the summary of the movie, what it's all about, and what the heck we're watching. So it stars Steve Barkett as Richard Flynn, I believe, a detective who stumbles upon a satanic cult and saves, I believe it's his girlfriend, he's trying to save his girlfriend from the cult, who they open a portal to hell, and he somehow manages to get inside it. And there is an altar with a sacrifice, his girlfriend, and then her baby. And she screams to save the baby. He has to make one choice. He only has one bullet left because he shot all the other satanic people. But he shoots the guy who's going to sacrifice the baby. And so she dies, and he grabs the baby and runs out of there and escapes hell and ends back in the real world. But that's the beginning, prologue of the movie. That's how it starts. So we fast forward 20 years from there, and he's a retired detective. He doesn't want anything to do with it. He's kind of doing his own thing. He's learning sword fighting his whole life. He's a real strange dude. But it turns out that the baby that he saved is now 20 years old, I guess, or 20-something, and he is searching for his savior, and his savior wants nothing to do with it. Richard Flynn doesn't want anything to do with anything. But it comes into play that the satanic cult is back. They're back to finish what they started. They want that child, and they want to do the sacrifice all over again, and Flynn, he'll have none of it. So he gets back into action, starts kicking all kinds of ass. And that's the movie. So it deals with satanic cults, hooded henchmen that look like what are those called? In Star Wars, the little midget dude things, the Jawas. They look like Jawas full size. It looks ridiculous, but it's fun all around. The movie's just all over the place, and just a lot of fighting, a lot of action. If you like action. And I'm not saying it's the best action in the world, but they really go balls to the wall. They don't hold back for being such a low-budget film. And apparently Steve Barkett does all of his own stunts, which is both impressive and hilarious because he's a pretty unathletic-looking man, and he's doing some stuff like he's a badass hero. And it's ridiculous at first, but it's only almost earnest that he's so committed to it. So this is kind of a vanity project for him. And it seems like a lot of his movies are vanity projects. I've stumbled upon his The Aftermath, a post-apocalyptic film where he's an astronaut who goes out to space, comes back, and Earth is a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and he's fighting mutants and all these kinds of scavengers and stuff like that. He's a badass in that movie. He's a badass in this movie. So he has a lot of that kind of vanity projects under his belt, which, sometimes it's a bad thing, and most of the time it's actually fun and entertaining. And this one's it's wild and outrageous. And the low budget effects are actually really amazing. They have some amazing matte shot paintings, especially in Hell. A real huge scope for such a low budget project. But there's stop motion animation with Satan or the devil or some crazy creature that keeps appearing and causing havoc. It's really well done, really cool, really just fun all around. I'm trying to think of what else is there. The music's actually really cool too, a nice synth orca score. What else? Yeah, it's just it'll catch you by surprise because it doesn't seem like it's going to be anything special, but it ends up being a hell of a lot of fun, and the cinematography is actually really well done, and there's a lot of interesting shots throughout it. But I highly recommend this movie for anyone that likes that kind of low budget flair. It reminds me a lot of Equinox, if anyone's ever seen that one with the stop motion and the kind of supernatural world colliding with the real world. It's got a lot of that to it, so I think that's why I like it so much, because Equinox is such a favorite of mine. But yeah, I think there was even a movie called Curse of the Blue Lights that is a lot like this one as well. So highly recommend it if you like low budget horror movies with supernatural elements and kind of action oriented. It's just a lot of fun adventure kind of film. But that's Empire of the Dark in a nutshell. Really, really awesome stuff. Like I said, recommend it. Definitely check it out. If any of that sound cool and if any of the visuals tickle your fancy, definitely give it a watch. But that's going to be it for me. So hope you like that one and hope you like what I'm doing here. And if you do, like and subscribe and leave a comment below because I love hearing from you as always. And I will see you guys at the next Lucid Nightmare. See ya.